So I've got this friend. Well, okay, yeah, he's my friend. He'll take my calls at least. His name is Ryan, and Ryan's a fellow printer. Well, he's a printer, a letterpress printer. He does the work on these presses that I do, except he does a lot more of it. And Ryan can be a jerk sometimes. He's gonna love that I just said that. He constantly rags on me about how dirty this press is. I got it and it was in awful shape. I just started printing and I haven't really taken the time to do much of anything with it, and I'm still not gonna take a ton of time, but it is time to clean some stuff up. There is a gunk all over this press. This press was not cared for very well. I know the person I bought this press from. I think he bought it from the original owner. I don't know when all of that kind of thing occurred. Obviously, you know, the guy I bought it from didn't really clean it, but like they didn't use a die jacket, which protects the press when you're die cutting. And there's evidence that at some point somebody die cut without a jacket and it damaged the press. Everything just screams not stewarded very well, and I haven't done a whole lot better. And so there's a whole section of the press that relates directly to how paper moves through the press. And that is probably the most finicky part of it. And that part, being as gunky as it is probably causing me problems that were it not gunky, it wouldn't be causing me. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time tonight to do some cleaning. I've actually already, well, here. Okay, before I show you that, my friend Jin Cho, she's a Korean-American YouTuber with about 250,000 followers, and she teaches the English language and American culture to a primarily South Korean audience. She is actually in South Korea right now on what I guess I can best describe as her very first book tour. And so we made some business cards for her a little while back, and she stopped by the studio. She's in town, one of my very few local clients. So she stopped by the studio and had a sit down with me. Here's a little bit of that. Hey, this is my friend Jin Cho.
Hi.
That smile, I love it. She is a fellow Toastmaster, and I met her in Toastmasters, and Jin is also the most famous YouTuber I know. How many subscribers do you have now?
250,000.
250,000 subscribers. You have a video. What's your most viewed video right now?
Probably about 1.5 million views.
I thought I saw one that had like over 2 million views, I think.
I haven't checked it,
Okay.
so it's possible.
It's insane. Like I'm happy to have 50,000 on a video. I think that's pretty amazing. So anyway, Jin is now an author. Tell them about your channel.
Oh, I make videos about English and culture, and
Specifically for a certain kind of audience, right?
yeah, people who are interested in learning English and American culture or cultural differences between Korea and America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Korean, you are a mix of both Korean language and English on your channel, right?
Yeah, I use them both.
Uh-huh. And so she has an awesome audience that is interested in American language and culture that are mostly a Korean audience.
Mostly,
and
yeah.
you are now writing books for them.
Yes, I finished writing my first book, and then I have more books coming.
How exciting. I think that's so amazing. So Jin and I were working on her business card, which I'm really excited about. The thing I love the most, if we can get it to focus on it there, come on, there it is the little background of YouTube logos popping in there, just to let people know she is first and foremost an author. Oh, come on. It doesn't like when there's faces in there. She's first and foremost an author, but we wanted to remind people where that came from, the whole YouTube thing. So we made some of these. I've got some more to finish up for her, but we wanted to get these videos done. She's got a video of some of this on her channel that has probably already come out if you're seeing this. Because let's be real, this is gonna take a few days for me to get out.
Okay.
So anyway, Jin joined Toastmasters, I think kind of for some of the same reasons I did. I mostly joined so that I would do less edits on this channel.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly, because I found myself false starting all the time and doing all these things. And like we talked in your video, you probably only had maybe 2 of those over the course of our conversation, where you had a moment to restart, which was awesome. And I'm guessing that's probably a lot better than even 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. And I've found that I have to do less cuts now. By my nature, I'm an improviser, so I don't plan a whole lot of what I'm going to say, which can be a real challenge when you're trying to figure out the right words and not have to restart all the time. And I still do all the time, but it's less than it was a year ago. And hopefully in a year it'll be less than that. And we talked about why we do channels. So you're pretty deeply into YouTube culture, right? I think that's awesome. And that we had talked about in your video, the reason I make these videos is for this business. And so my relationship to YouTube is a little bit different, but as I've told the viewers already, my metrics changed a lot over the last week, and holy cow, it feels like I'm getting the bug a little bit. That's kind of cool to see that change and to see new people discovering my work and what I'm up to. So it's been kind of exciting.
It is.
Yeah. So you're traveling in like a week or 2. What are you traveling for?
I have a book signing event in Korea.
Holy cow. Have the books actually been printed yet?
No, they finished the design, but they're gonna sell not the actual copies, but like it's like, what do you call it? Reservation?
Like a book plate and a pre-sale?
Yeah, pre-sale.
A pre-sale,
That's right.
yeah.
Pre-sale.
Okay, awesome. And then you'll be signing something that's a part of the pre-sale.
No, actually they have to come to the event.
Oh, how cool. How cool. Do you have anything you want to share with my audience?
Hi.
I love it. I may literally just do. All right, I know you want to see this. Before I show it to you, I just want to thank my very first Patreon patron. His name is Torsten Jansky. Torsten, thank you so much for being the first. If you'd like to support this channel and help these videos be even more engaging and impactful, there are a few things that I need to do to make that happen, and your support would go a long way towards making that possible. Link below. And so now, without further ado, here we go.